Well, I'm always concerned, of course, but I think there's an exchange within sort of an equation, a dialogue in fire within some kind of boundaries that we are holding for already a few months. Nobody wants to extend it to a full-scale war. It might be extended. I think they show, and they have proven, Hezbollah, that they have quite good knowledge about our military bases and maybe Iron Dome batteries, and this is where they are hinting, but we already improve. But on the overall picture, we have to understand that Hezbollah is paying dearly for his involvement in this conflict. I mean, we've been killing more than 300 of its soldiers, leaders, weaponry cache. But still, the issue that we are facing is the evacuation of our citizens. How do we bring them back? Under what kind of condition? We did succeed to push Hezbollah away of the border, but maybe it's not enough as a precondition for us bringing back our citizens. We want to avoid a war. They want also to avoid a war, but who knows? Assuming
a diplomatic solution isn't found for the northern border with that conflict zone between the IDF and Hezbollah, what sort of war, what sort of conflict would that look like on the ground realistically? Would it look similar to what we're seeing in Gaza with ground troops going into Lebanon? Would it be more of an exchange of rocket fire?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's the difficulty. The difficulty that if we go, as we might want to do, to go to a limited campaign contained in the southern of Lebanon, creating this buzzer, this security zone that we want, even not for diplomatic means, but just by fire, by pushing them away, by maneuvering in terms of ground forces or by using artillery or whatever. This still might, we might not be able to contain it. It was Amos Hochstein in his previous visit that said, listen up, a contained military campaign that will involve ground troops, Israeli ground troops in the southern Lebanon might well extend to a full-blown war. Watch out. So we have to take this into consideration, but we have to note that we succeeded to push them away from the border. I mean, let's say that in the circumstances that we are now, had we not evacuated our citizens, we would be in a very good position with respect to this northern front that we are facing.